Spoilers from Arcane. This is going to be the first video from a series of videos where I talk about everything that happened because there is a lot to talk about, and I believe the idea for this video, what's next after Arcane, is fitting for it to be the first one. You might be thinking to yourself, why are you so happy? Well, the first reason is because I've seen a theory related to a character, and that theory, not only it has the highest potential for a theory, but it's also crazy good. So that's one reason, and I will speak of that in a separate video. But the second reason is because I'm hopeful for the future. And I understand I'm not delusional. I understand that for many of you, the journey ended with Arcane. Maybe you are disappointed with the show. Maybe you only wanted Arcane because of the characters. Maybe something made you stop with Arcane or thinking about stopping with Arcane. I will try to share you my point of view. So I remember an interview with Christian Link where he mentioned that the story for some of these characters are stories which they want to continue. We already see Mel going with the Noxian fleet and taking Ambessa's place, so that's probably one of the characters we are going to see within the Noxian show, because I believe the upcoming project will be about Noxus. We also see the Swain Crow or Raven, whatever, and we know that's going to be a plot point. The idea is that all of those characters you've seen in Arcane, their story is not necessarily over. You can still see them in future projects. Sure, they won't be the main characters, but they will appear, more or less. I do not view the second project to be a replacement for Arcane. I think of it as something to join Arcane in creating the world of Runeterra, and the pinnacle of all of these shows and lore to be the Riot MMO. So the Riot MMO, a game where you can visit the places from your favorite show. Sign me in, that's absolutely amazing. Sure, it will be released in 15 years, but then again, still a good idea. Another thing is that Ambessa will receive a book next year, but think about what if they release a book about the 6 to 7 year time skip from Act 1 to Act 2. Silco's rise to power, Jinx, Vi in prison, all of these characters. I think it would be an amazing book. And it's 6 years, it's not like it's nothing. Another thing, which is more immediate, next week, is the Jinx Fixes Everything minigame, which is a minigame within the League of Legends client. I know League of Legends, but you don't have to play League of Legends. You can simply play this minigame where you play as Jinx and you go through 3 rooms from the show. You are taking part in the actual show. And these are moments which happen in the canon, right? So in the first room, the arcade, you visit the room where the boxing machine is located at, and you make Sevika's arm. You interact with a bunch of interactables, lore elements, and all of them are amazing. The second room is the last drop. I said it in the past, and I will keep saying it. Whoever came up with that idea deserves a raise, because the last drop is even better than the arcade. Probably 5 times better. And the final room wasn't revealed yet, but I believe it's Jinx's lair. We have to see. I believe it's her lair whenever she weaponizes it to fight the Noxians. That's what I think. So these are the things which make me hopeful for the future, besides all the additional theories and talking points people will have, and I will for sure add my own talking points. I can't wait to see the upcoming project, and as I said, I will be hopeful about the current characters we have, and definitely cannot wait to see what else Riot Games will release.